In the heart of Taraba, nestled in the vibrant city of Jalingo, lies a hub of innovation and learning. Welcome to Taraba Business School, where we cultivate the next generation of entrepreneurs and professionals. Are you ready to unlock your potential? Our computer training for JSS2 students is designed to equip you with the skills needed to thrive in today's digital world. From mastering Adobe Photoshop to delving into the fundamentals of programming, we offer a comprehensive curriculum tailored to your interests and aspirations. Our expert instructors are dedicated to your success, providing guidance and support every step of the way. With classes held daily from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m., we make learning flexible and accessible. Invest in yourself today and pave the way for a brighter tomorrow. Join us at Taraba Business School, where dreams take flight. Taraba Business School, empowering minds, shaping futures.
Hello and welcome to Taraba News Hour. Follow us on News Hour by 10 a.m., 1 p.m., and 4 p.m. from Mondays to Fridays. You can join us on Facebook at Taraba News or on YouTube at Taraba News TV. My name is Bridget James. First, some of the major headlines. NGOs Against Malnutrition Tax Campaign to Sunkani Local Government, Taraba State. NAN JCC Taraba Axis elect new leadership. Dr. Augustina attend the World Rabies Day 2024 celebration at GSS Jalingo. Now the news in full. Tragedy strike Taraba State PDP chapter. The Taraba State chapter of the People's Democratic Party is mourning the loss of Mr. Emmanuel Baku, husband of the state's women leader, Mrs. Lois Emmanuel. Mr. Baku passed away in the early hours of today, September 19, 2024, in Jalingo, after battling a prolonged illness for over 3 years. In a statement made available to Taraba News correspondent Andy Irami, the state publicity secretary expressed the party's deepest condolence on behalf of the state working committee. Troops boost notorious criminal network in Taraba, recover armed ammunition. Troops of the 6th Brigade, Nigeria Army and Sector 3 Operation Wild Troop have successfully dismantled a notorious criminal network responsible for the various acts of violence and insecurity within Karim Lamido local government area of Taraba State. The operation, which took place on 16 September 2024, led to the arrest of 2 suspects, recovery of an AK-47 rifle, and a cache of ammunition. Acting on a credible intelligence, troops conducted a well-coordinated operation targeting the criminal syndicate, which has been linked to a series of violent crimes, including armed robbery, kidnapping, and illegal arms dealings. The swift and precise action of the gallant troops of the brigade resulted in the apprehension of a key member of the gang known as Malam Ali Tambaya in Wanzabi village of Karim Lamido local government, who was in possession of an AK-47 rifle and 42 rounds of 7.62 mm special ammunition. During preliminary investigation, Ali Tambaya confessed that he got the rifle from one Alhaji Dandi at the cost of 500,000 naira about 5 years ago, and also ammunition at the cost of 1,000 naira each. He also claimed that one Alhaji Kiwo gave him 38 rounds out of the 42 for safekeeping. Troops immediately went after the other suspects and apprehended Alhaji Dandi, while effort is ongoing to track and arrest Alhaji Kiwo. The brigades commend the gallant effort of troops involved in the operation, reaffirming the brigade's commitment to eradicating criminal elements in Taraba State and ensuring peace and stability for all citizens. We urge members of the public to continue to provide timely and accurate information to security forces, as the cooperation between the military and the civilian population remains vital to achieving lasting peace. Dr. Augustina attends the World Rabies Day 2024 celebration at GSS Jalingo. Dr. Augustina Godwin, the Commissioner of Education, Taraba State, is reported to have attended the World Rabies Day 2024 celebration held at the Government Science Secondary School, Jalingo. World Rabies Day is observed each year of September 28th, promoted by the Global Alliance for Rabies Control to raise awareness of the consequences of human and animal rabies and how to prevent it. The date honors Louis Pasteur, who produced the first anti-rabies vaccine. NGOs Against Malnutrition takes campaign to Sunkeni local government area of Taraba State. The Light Up Initiative and other NGOs have taken a significant step forward in addressing malnutrition in Sunkani local government area of Taraba State through its drive for development and support during World Malnutrition Week. This awareness initiative focuses on highlighting the importance of nutrition and its impact on health outcomes, educating the public, healthcare professionals, and policymakers on prevention, detection, and treatment of malnutrition. The lead campaigner, Mrs. Grace Stevens, said empowering women and mothers is crucial for creating a healthier and more sustainable future. Mrs. Grace informed the women who convened at the primary health care facility in Sunkani to prioritize their own well-being and that of their children, ensuring access to proper nutrition and health care. This is especially important for mothers who should introduce compulsory food to their babies at 6 months while being mindful of their own diets to prevent harm to their little ones. The initiative encourages stakeholders, including healthcare providers, dietitians, and community organizations, to work together towards a common goal. By pooling their expertise and resources, they can develop comprehensive solutions to combat malnutrition and promote health eating habits. NANS JCC Taraba Axis elects new leadership. In a decisive step towards revitalized and revigorated student leadership and advocacy, the National Association of Nigeria Students Joint Campus Committee, Taraba Axis, has successfully conducted election to usher in a new leadership. The National Convention, which commenced on Wednesday last week and concluded in the early hours of Saturday, 14 September 2024, took place at the Taraba State University, Jalingo. The electoral process was marked by transparency, fairness, and the demonstration of students' commitment to the democratic principle. Comrades Galia Nungamia Ladia emerged as the chairman-elect aside other. UN donates $6 million to support Maiduguri flood victims. The United Nations has announced the donation of $6 million to aid flood victims in Maiduguri, Borno State. This announcement was made by the UN Humanitarian Coordinator in Nigeria, Mohammed Fall. In a statement on Tuesday, September 17, Fall reveals that a joint mission involving UN agencies, non-governmental organizations, and the Nigerian Red Cross Society visited Maiduguri over the weekend to assess the situation. The team met with affected individuals, many of whom have already faced multiple displacements due to ongoing conflict and insecurity in the region. The flooding was triggered by an overflow from the Alau Dam, located just over 10 miles south of Maiduguri. Taraba State University welcomed AUN CEO to strengthen collaboration. Taraba State University hosted a significant meeting with Dwyer P. Frasla, Chief Executive Officer and President of the American University of Nigeria. The meeting, attended by TSU's Vice Chancellor, Professor Sunday Paul Bako, represented by Deputy Vice Chancellor, Professor Mohammed Hamidu Umar, alongside other principal officers of the universities, focused on enhancing collaboration between the two institutions. Professor Umar expressed gratitude for the ongoing partnership, emphasizing the collaboration will boost research capabilities. Key areas for development includes. We now go on commercial break. When we return, Taraba News Hour will continue. Please don't go away.
In the heart of Taraba, nestled in the vibrant city of Jalingo, lies a hub of innovation and learning. Welcome to Taraba Business School, where we cultivate the next generation of entrepreneurs and professionals. Are you ready to unlock your potential? Our computer training for JSS2 students is designed to equip you with the skills needed to thrive in today's digital world. From mastering Adobe Photoshop to delving into the fundamentals of programming, we offer a comprehensive curriculum tailored to your interests and aspirations. Our expert instructors are dedicated to your success, providing guidance and support every step of the way. With classes held daily from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m., we make learning flexible and accessible. Invest in yourself today and pave the way for a brighter tomorrow. Join us at Taraba Business School, where dreams take flight. Taraba Business School, empowering minds, shaping futures.
Welcome back. If you're just joining us, this is Taraba News Hour. Follow us on News Hour by 10 a.m., 1 p.m., and 4 p.m. You can join us on Facebook at Taraba News or on YouTube at Taraba News TV. We are also on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. Moving forward now, Governor Aliyah hand over truck of diverted relief materials to EFCC. ICPC. Governor Hyacinth Aliyah has handed over a truck of palliative he confiscated recently in Maiduguri to the Economic and Financial Crime Commission and the Independent Corrupt Practices Commission, with a charge to conduct a thorough investigation over suspicion of diversion. A few days ago, a truck conveying assorted relief materials meant for IDPs in the Kwande Ushongo Federal Constituency was caught offloading palliative at a private residence around kilometer 2 in Makurdi. Check later discovered that the palliative, which were loaded from a National Emergency Management Agency warehouse in Jos, had found their way to a private residence under the directive of Honorable Tasir Ugbo, the representative of the Kwande Ushongo Federal Constituency. Governor Aliyah, who admitted that he was the one who ordered the truck to be impounded at Government House says he wanted to know why goods released from Neymar for distribution to IDPs in Kwande and Oshongo were being offloaded at a private residence in Makurdi. 7 officers of the Taraba State Command Police Force promoted. In a ceremony held on the 18th September 2024 at the police headquarters in Jalingo, Taraba State, Commissioner of Police David Oloyanumon decorated 7 officers at the Nigerian police force who were recently promoted to various ranks. The promoted officers include 1 Assistant Commissioner of Police, who was elevated to Deputy Commissioner of Police, 3 Chief Superintendents of Police, who became Assistant Commissioner of Police, and 3 Superintendents of Police, who are now Chief Superintendents of Police. The Commissioner urged the promoted officers to continue serving with diligence and integrity, upholding the good image of the Nigerian police force. He cautioned them against involvement in any crisis that could tarnish the first reputation. PDP accuses APC of foiling River State crisis. Bala Mohammed. Senator Bala Mohammed, the chairman of the PDP Governors Forum and governor of Bauchi State, has accused the All Progressive Congress of instigating the ongoing leadership crisis within the People's Democratic Party in River State. Speaking during a press briefing at the Government House in Bauchi, following a meeting with members of the PDP Board of Trustees, Governor Mohammed expressed concern over the power struggle between River State's Governor Siminalayi Fubara and his predecessor Nyesom Wike. He attributed the discord to a calculated effort by APC to infiltrate PDP's stronghold and create instability. VDM takes action after UN's $10 million donation to Borno State went unnoticed by flood victims in Maiduguri. VDM launches an NGO to bridge the gap. VDM vows to empower youths to solve their own problems by passing government red tape. The new NGO promises transparent aid distribution and putting Nigerians first. Renewed Hope Initiative donates 500 million naira to flood victims in Maiduguri. As a part of efforts towards providing support to victims of the devastating flood disaster in Maiduguri, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, the First Lady of Nigeria and Chairman Renewed Hope Initiative, has donated 500 million naira to Borno State government. The donation aimed at complementing efforts of the state in providing relief to those affected. While making the donation at the Government House, the First Lady, represented by wife of the Vice President, the Vice Chairman of Renewed Hope Initiative, Hajia Nana Shetima, considered with the people of Borno over the natural disaster which has a devastating impact on the lives, property, and source of livelihoods of the people. Hajia Nana Shetima informed the Borno State Governor, Professor Babangida Umaru Zulum, that they are in Maiduguri at the instance of Senator Oluremi Tinubu to express their deepest condolence over the sad occurrence. She encouraged them to find comfort knowing that it's the will of the Almighty. Hajia Nana Shetima also praised the Governor of Borno State for the swift response to the disaster and support the government is rendering to the victims. Professor Babangana Zulum expressed gratitude to the First Lady for the concern shown to the state. A check of 500 million was then presented to the governor. Earlier, the wife of the Vice President and her entourage visited the palace of the Shehu of Borno to condole with the royal father, the Shehu of Borno, his Eminence Dr. Abubakar IBN Umar Gabai emphasized the need for a permanent measure to prevent future occurrence. House of Representative Committee visit Federal Medical Center, Jalingo. The House of Representative Committee on Health Institution, led by Chairman Honorable Amos Guana Magaji, recently conducted an oversight visit to the Federal Medical Center, Jalingo. During the visit, the committee engaged in an executive session with the hospital's management, department heads, and union leader. Medical Director Dr. Aisha Shehu Adamu welcomed the committee and provided a detailed presentation on the hospital's progress and current challenges. Chairman Magaji expressed gratitude for the reception and clarified that the purpose of the visit was to fulfill their constitutional duty by reviewing operations and fund uses at FMC Jalingo. He emphasized that the aim was to support rather than criticize, commending the medical director and her team for their achievements and assuring commitment to addressing the highlighted challenges. The committee then inspected the facility with members including Committee Clerk Honorable Hakilu Abbas, Deputy Clerk Taiwo Abidami, Engineer Seth Bakut, Right Honorable Ambassador James Barker, and Right Honorable Umar David also in attendance. That is all for now. Taraba News Hour comes up every 10 a.m., 1 p.m., and 4 p.m. from Mondays to Fridays. Follow us on Facebook at Taraba News or on YouTube at Taraba News TV. We are also on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. I remain Bridget James. Thank you for watching.
In the heart of Taraba, nestled in the vibrant city of Jalingo, lies a hub of innovation and learning. Welcome to Taraba Business School, where we cultivate the next generation of entrepreneurs and professionals. Are you ready to unlock your potential? Our computer training for JSS2 students is designed to equip you with the skills needed to thrive in today's digital world. From mastering Adobe Photoshop to delving into the fundamentals of programming, we offer a comprehensive curriculum tailored to your interests and aspirations. Our expert instructors are dedicated to your success, providing guidance and support every step of the way. With classes held daily from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m., we make learning flexible and accessible. Invest in yourself today and pave the way for a brighter tomorrow. Join us at Taraba Business School, where dreams take flight. Taraba Business School, empowering minds, shaping futures.